All right, my first opponent quite a bit on my channel. I've been doing a lot of real tennis match play. So if you guys haven't subbed to Real Tennis, which is the Essential Tennis match playing vlog, I'll leave a link to Real Tennis down in the description below. But I'm playing Aidan. He is 19? Oh, I've got over 12 years on you. This is crazy. He played #1 at Wisconsin Lutheran College, which is a competitive Division III school in the Milwaukee area. And he ended up playing 2 singles, got Freshman of the Year, got 3rd in conference overall against obviously some very strong players in the NACC, non-athletic conference.
Sure.
So with him being slated to play #1, he's gonna be doing a lot of off-season stuff. They had a short fall season, if a fall season at all. And obviously when it comes to men's tennis in college in the Midwest, most of the season, about 75 to 90% of the season is played during the spring. So he's kind of an off-season right now, training a lot, teaching at Elite Sports Club, which is where we're playing right now. But he's a lefty, which is gonna be the biggest issue, along with him being a lot more fit than I am. But this is gonna be a fun challenge for the UTR playoffs. So let's get started. College ace though. Back. All right, no. Honestly, out of the 3 of the 5 points that he played, or 3 out of the 5 points he played, that's pretty much perfect. I played him before several times, and I'd never really expected that much pop, power, or spin from his first and second serve, so props to him. Really happy about, wow, closing into the net. Sorry about that. Closing into the net and finishing with a forehand volley winner, which I'm not really known for. But yeah, other than that, I took it to him, just got to get the points elongated and start working the points instead of just giving him freebies on the serves. So, 1 serving 2 now. I kind of got lucky. I held that first game. That first game on that changeover was kind of weird because I think I'll have to look at the edit, but it seemed like I served twice on the same side. Truth be told, I've been dealing with some personal stuff and some medical stuff lately, so I'm not making excuses. Just I'm not like really presently in the moment 100% as much as I want to. But it's my job as an athlete, so I just suck it up and just focus on what I can control, which is my effort and my concentration and my tactics in this match. So I'm starting to realize that some of the previous methods I worked against him, it's not necessarily working as well as expected. Previously when I played Aidan, I would pick on his forehand, which is, he's a lefty, so it's heavier spin, but he starts to spray after about 3 or 4 forehand rallies, which is a little bit evident based on that previous service game of his, the previous game that was just played. But his backhand has improved dramatically. He's driving through it really well. One of the better backhands from a lefty that I've seen in recent memory. And also his serve is just absolutely on fire right now, and he's closing it well. So I still got to pick on his forehand a little bit more, and hopefully get a few unforced errors to make the games easier for me to hold, and hopefully find a break earlier than sooner than later. So on serve 2-3, he served really well in that service game of his. I thought I served and played pretty well in my service game. I'm still disappointed in the last 2 points of his service game, because the backhand, I just wasn't seeing the ball. I don't know if I'm like not fully awake yet. There's a lot of things wrong with me right now. But that backhand, that last point, that backhand, it should have been a volley. I don't know why I stayed back near the service line instead of crashing the net. I mean, even if I let it bounce, which I did, I should make him play one more ball, but made a really stupid unforced error. So definitely not playing 100%, but again, it's my job to keep on going. I mean, what do you guys think about What do you guys do when you're not playing your best? Leave a comment down in the section below. I want to hear your guys' thoughts, but I can only control what I can control. All right, on to the next one. I mean, that's the difference between, no offense, Aidan, an experienced player versus an inexperienced player. An experienced player, I think, would have definitely closed that out. As Will said from Essential Tennis, the really good British guy that played Michael. I'll leave a link to that match in this corner if you guys haven't checked it already. You didn't break your opponent until you held the very next game. So Aidan played a fantastic break. A game to break me in that first set of the changeover. So it's 3 serving 4 now, back on serve, 1 break each. I got a hold and I got a break in the next 2 changeovers because I personally feel like I'm running out of time. I'm running out of gas, energy wise. So let's see what happens. right, 4-5 down. This is the point in singles tennis match to see what your guts are made of. Held beautifully, very, very well, very strong in that service game to make it 4-4. Again, he played really, really well on his service game. I probably shouldn't have lobbed to his forehand side. Sometimes I forget my opponent's a lefty. I should probably just driven it or maybe even lob to the backhand that I've been doing, which has been somewhat effective. But gotta hold again and just kind of duke it out. Again, I've said this several times, internally, externally, on real tennis. Singles in tennis is like, it's a fucking war. It's just a battle of attrition, battle of wills, and see who can take the physical, emotional, and spiritual punishment better. So we're about to find out if I'm gonna play like a man or a boy in this next game.
Make it! Make it!
Props to Aidan. I mean, yeah, I choked. I obviously did. You'd have to be mentally ill to not think I choked on that overhead on the second to last point. But he did a very good job staying in the rallies. I played pretty well, trying to get him to a break. I played probably as good as I want to at 30 all, except I think in the 15-30 points. I should have went for a forehand drive instead of trying to lob it, which ended up being unforced/forced error on my forehand side. So again, back up against the wall. He picked up his game, so props to him. Aidan, whenever you're hearing this, good job. But I'm not going to lose this set. I'm going to take this in the tiebreak.
two.